Very good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to study about the political science second chapter, the union government. The union government. See, under the Article 79, it will give the overall information about the union government. Say, for example, what is it? The union government. According to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three branches: legislative, executive, and judiciary. Okay, the legislative means what? Enact the law. Executive means what? Enforce the law. And judiciary means what? Interpret the law. Okay, that's what I'm telling. The union legislative. Okay, see, for example, under the Article 79, it will give the overall information about the union legislative. See, in like that only. See, for example, what is the meaning of union government? See, what is the meaning of what is the difference between the union government and parliamentary form of government? See, for example, according to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three types. For example, the central government, state government, and local self-government. See, what is the difference between local self-government, central government, and state government? What is the meaning of the parliamentary form of government? See, you know very well, according to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three branches: legislative, executive, judiciary. The union legislative, nothing but what? The parliament. The union legislative, nothing but what? The parliament. The union legislative, nothing but the parliament. The parliament are divided into two houses. For example, the parliament are divided into two houses. For example, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, like that. See, the parliamentary form of government and what is the difference between the parliamentary form of government and the federal form of government? See, the parliamentary form of government means what? For example, the union legislative, nothing but the parliament. In like that only, the federal form of government. The federal form of government means what? The powers and functions of the government divided into central and state. The union and state. The central and state. The powers and functions of the government divided into central and state. That type of government, nothing but federal form of government. In like that only, see, for example, according to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three branches, like that only: legislative, executive, judiciary. In like that only, according to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three lists. Okay, the divisions of the power in three lists. Okay, the union list, state list, and concurrent list. See, for example, the union list, how many subjects are there in union list? 99 subjects are there. In the state list, 66 subjects are there. And concurrent list, 47 subjects are there. See, according to the Constitution of India, the government are divided into three lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. What are the examples of subjects of the union list? The currency and defense. Okay, see, for example, only union government can make the laws for union list subjects. Like that only, the state list, the consist of issue of the state consider examples of housing, transport and communication, police department. Okay, these are all the best example of a state list. In like that only, the concurrent list. Okay, the concurrent list, see, for example, the consist of issue common in the both the list. But for example, the union list and state list. For example, what are the best examples of the concurrent list? Education and for example, agriculture, revenue. These are all the best examples of the concurrent list. See, for example, like that only, what is the meaning of the the parliament? The parliamentary form of government. The parliamentary form of government, nothing but the union legislative, nothing but the parliament. The parliament are divided into, see, for example, see, two houses: the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The President of India is the head of the state. He is the head of the government. He is only the nominal head of the government. See, for example, who is the real head of the government? The Prime Minister. See, what are all the powers and functions of the President of India? Okay, is there. See, for example, in the parliamentary form of government, see, for example, in the parliamentary form of the union government, the union executive consists of president, prime minister, and other council ministers are there. The parliamentary, the union legislative, nothing but parliament. The parliament are divided into two houses. Okay, the union legislative, okay, is also known as a parliament. The parliament are divided into two houses: Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, see, for example, what is the difference between Lok Sabha? India is the best example for the bicameral legislative assembly. You know the difference between unicameral and bicameral. The unicameral means what? Having a single house. Bicameral means what? Having a double house. See, for example, India is the best example for bicameral legislative assembly. There are two houses are there, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. See, what is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha? See, for example, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. See, for example, this one is the Lok Sabha, this one is the Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha is the lower house, Rajya Sabha is the upper house. Lok Sabha is the temporary house, Rajya Sabha is the permanent house. The Lok Sabha is also known as what House of People. The Rajya Sabha it is also known as the House of Elders. Okay, who is the Supreme Commander of Lok Sabha? Speaker. Who is the Supreme Commander of Rajya Sabha? Vice President. Okay, say for example, see that's what this is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Say for example, the total strength of the Lok Sabha and the total strength of the Rajya Sabha. Say for example, the maximum strength 552. Okay, the maximum strength of the Lok Sabha, the maximum strength of the Lok Sabha, say for example 552. In 530 members from states, 20 members from union territories, remaining 2 members for Anglo-Indian community, okay, nominated by President of India. Okay, this is the total strength of the actual strength of the Lok Sabha, the 552 members. Okay, in 530 members from in all states. Okay, the 29 states are there, no, it's in all states. See, for example, the members from all states, the 20 members from all 7 union territories, for example, 20 members from union territories, and members from Anglo-Indian community. Okay, the 2 members from Anglo-Indian community. Okay, the president only takes responsibility for the nominated 2 members of the Anglo-Indian community. Okay, see for example, in like that only the Rajya Sabha. See for example, the Rajya Sabha it is also called but the upper house, the maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha. See for example, what is the maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha? The number of the seats in the Rajya Sabha is 250 members. Okay, of which 230 members are elected by members of state assemblies. Okay, and union territories. The remaining 12 members who are expelled from various fields like literature, art, science, and social work are nominated by President of India. See, for example, it is also known as what House of Elder. The maximum strength 250 members, 230 seats selected by states and union territories, and 12 members nominated by President of India on the ground of on the ground of what? On the ground of say the who are expert from the various field like literature, art, science, and social work are nominated by President of India. Okay, the term of the Lok Sabha member, the 5 years. Okay, here the term of the Rajya Sabha members 6 years. See, for example, like that only, how to elect what are the qualifications of the Lok Sabha member and Rajya Sabha member? How to elect the Lok Sabha member? The method of what is it? The direct election. There are 2 types of elections are there, no? The direct election and the indirect election. Okay, directly elected by the people. Okay, with the method of direct election, with the method of universal adult franchise voting system. Okay, what is the meaning of universal adult franchise voting system? Okay, say for example, one who completes the age of 18, that person only eligible for voting. Okay, that is also called what universal adult franchise voting system. What are all the qualifications should be required? Okay, the post of the position of the Lok Sabha members. Okay, what are the qualifications should be required? The members of 2 houses for Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Okay, what are all the qualifications should be required? The member of Lok Sabha, for example, should be citizen of India, should be at least 25-year age, should not be pauper, should not be mentally affected, should not do any illegal activity, should not get profit for any central and state government. These are all the main qualifications of the Lok Sabha member. Okay, once again, should be citizen of India, should be at least 25 years age, should not be mentally affected, should not be pauper, should not do any illegal activity, should not get profit for any central and state government. Like that only. What all the qualifications should be required? The member of Rajya Sabha, same. There is no any changes at all. Okay, see only should be at least 25-year age in Lok Sabha. In like that only should be at least 30 years. Okay, should be citizen of India. Should not be should not be 30 years age. okay, should not Papa should not do any illegal activities, should not get profit for any central and state government, should not be mentally affected. Okay, these are all the main qualifications of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha members. Listen carefully, very important. Please remember this differentiation of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is the lower house, Rajya Sabha is the upper house, Lok Sabha is the temporary house, Rajya Sabha is the permanent house. Lok Sabha is, it is also called what, house of people. Okay, Rajya Sabha, it is also called what, house of elder. Who is the supreme commander of Lok Sabha speaker? Who is the supreme commander of Rajya Sabha? Vice president. Okay, see what are all the qualifications of the Lok Sabha member, what are the qualifications of the Rajya Sabha member. Okay, see for example, this is also the two houses of the Lok Sabha, like treat like that, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. See, Lok Sabha is the lower house, Rajya Sabha is the upper house. Lok Sabha is the temporary house, Rajya Sabha is the permanent house. Lok Sabha is the, okay, the house of people, Rajya Sabha is the house of elder. Who is the supreme commander of Lok Sabha? Speaker. Who is the supreme commander of Rajya Sabha? Vice president. This is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. See, for example, what is it? For example, the different types of government, the selective national government. For example, what is the difference between central government and state government? What is the difference between the ruling party and opposition party? Okay, see for example, what is the difference between the prime minister and chief minister? Okay, see for example, that is also called what the divisions of the power. That is what I am telling. The powers and functions of the government divided into central and state like that. Okay, see what is the difference between central government and state government? Say for example, after Lok Sabha elections, who get the majority votes in that party, nothing but central government. Okay, that party leader nothing but what, the prime minister. Okay, the prime minister rule the central government. The prime minister only take the responsibility for the formation of the central government. Okay, see, in like that only, the after Vidhana Sabha elections, who get the majority votes, in that party leader nothing but what, chief minister. The chief minister only take the responsibility for the formation of the state government. Okay. See, what is the difference between ruling party and opposition party? Is there. The ruling party means what? Okay, after Lok Sabha or Vidhana Sabha election. Okay, when we get the majority votes in that party, nothing but what? Ruling party. Okay, the opposition party, nothing but what? After Lok Sabha or Vidhana Sabha election, not get the majority votes in that party, nothing but what? Okay, opposition party. Okay, see, is it or not? See, in like that only. See, the parties, the political parties are the pillars of the democracy. Is it or not? The political parties. Okay, for example, there are three types of parties. The single party, double party, and multi-party. The India is the best example for what is it? The multi-party system. Okay, there are two types of parties. Are the national parties and regional parties? Then ruling party and opposition party. The ruling party means what? Say, for example, after Lok Sabha or Vidhana Sabha elections, would get the majority votes. Okay, that party nothing but what, the ruling party. Okay, after Vidhana Sabha or Lok Sabha election, not get the majority votes. In that party leader nothing but what, opposition party leader. Okay, say for example, like that only. Say for example, there are national parties and regional parties are there. For example, in Karnataka, see, especially in Karnataka, the Bharat Janata Party is the ruling party, the Congress is the opposition party. In central government also, the BJP is the ruling party, then Congress is the opposition party. Okay, is it or not? See, for example, what is the difference between the UPA and NDA? The UPA means what? The Union Progressive Alliance. NDA means what? National Democratic Alliance. The Union Progressive Alliance, nothing but what? The Congress Alliance parties. Okay, the NDA, National Democratic Alliance, nothing but what? The BJP Alliance. Okay, see for example, then what is it? Right, there are three types of there are three categories of the bill. Okay, the next concept is what? There are three types of bills are there: the money bill, ordinary bill, and consol. Okay, the constitutional bill. Okay. Then what is the meaning of the money bill? See, for example, for Meera Kumar, she was the first lady speaker of Lok Sabha. Okay, the money bill can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha and only by the, okay, a ruling party. Okay, the Lok Sabha is more powerful on the issue of the money bill. Okay, then third point is that the Speaker of the Lok Sabha has to certify it as the money bill. Okay, after the reading in the Lok Sabha, the money bill is sent to the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha can only make the suggestion. This is also called the money bill. See, for example, without signature of the President of India, the money budget also not implemented in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Okay, see, for example, then ordinary bill. Okay, a member may introduce an ordinary bills. It can be introduced either in the Lok Sabha or in the Rajya Sabha. Okay, once the bill is passed in one house after their reading, it goes to the other house. Okay, if the second house want to change, the money bill, if may send to house where it is, where it is originated. Say, for example, next, what is the constitutional bill? This bill is issued to the constitutional amendment. Okay, this can be introduced enter in the Lok Sabha, in the Rajya Sabha. The three types of bills are there. The next concept is what the union executive. The union executive. See, for example, legislative, the union legislative, nothing but the parliament, in like that only the union executive. See, for example, the union executive, who is the presiding officer of the union executive. The president of India only take the responsibility for is the head of the union executive. The president of India is only the nominal head of the government. The prime minister is the real head of the government. The president is the first person of the nation. The prime minister is the first server of the nation. Okay, see, for example, the union executive. The union executive implements the laws, the frame by the union legislative. It is also implemented to programs and policies and union government. The union executive consists of the president, prime minister, and council minister. Okay, the president is the head of the union executive. Okay, see, for example, only in the name. Okay, see, for example, is the head of the union executive. See, for example, what next point is what the president of India. The president of India, under the article 52, it will give the overall information about the create the post of president of India. Okay, see, for example, the Indian president is there. No, see, for example, is the constitutional entity. Okay, see, for example, the president of India he was the head of the union executive also. Okay, he was the supreme commander of all defense forces. Okay, see, for example, that he enjoyed the highest position in the country. Okay, as he is the custodian of all executive powers of the nation. Okay, he is the supreme commander of all defense forces. He is the head of the union executive. He is the nominal head of the government. Okay, now, see, for example, he was the first person of the nation. Okay, this is the importance of the president of India. The post of president of India, under the article 52, it will give the overall information about the post of president of India. Okay, see, for example, the next, what is that? The election. Okay, the election of the president of India. The president of India, the Ramnath Kovind, president of India. See, for example, see, what is it? See, what are all the election? Okay, of president of India. So, for example, the next concept is what are all the qualifications should be required to post president of India. Okay, should be citizen of India, should be at least 35 years age. Okay, should be qualified for election as a member of Lok Sabha, should not hold any office or profit under the government. See, for example, all the main qualifications should be required. Should be citizen of India, should be at least 35 years age, should not be pauper, should not do any illegal activities, should not get profit for any central and state government, should be qualified for election as a member of Lok Sabha. These are all the main qualifications of the President of India. Okay, see, for example, that's what then the next concept is what the term of the President of India. The term of the President of India. Okay, the 5 years. That term of the President of India. Okay, only 5 years. Okay, after completion of the 5 years, see, for example, another one more chance is there. Okay, see, for example, the president continue that position only again another one for another 5 years also. Okay, because of that much of efficiency is there. Okay, that is a power of the president of India. The Constitution of India, so providing that type of provision is there. Okay, the president is elected for a period of 5 years. Okay, then see what is it? Then the election of the president of India. How to elect the president of India with the method of indirect election. With the method of indirect elections. Okay, see for example, what is it? How to elect the president of India under the Article 54 to 55? It will give the overall information about the election process of the president of India. Okay, see for example, what is it? How to elect the president of India? See, for example, with the method of electoral college. The method of electoral college. In this electoral college, Lok Sabha members are there, plus Rajya Sabha members, plus all state Vidhana Sabha members. Okay, president of India. Okay, the Lok Sabha plus Rajya Sabha plus all state Vidhana Sabha members, the member of parliament of the Lok Sabha, the member of parliament of the Rajya Sabha, and member of legislative assembly for all state assemblies and union territories. This is the way how to elect the president of India with the method of electoral college. Electoral college, this is also called what indirect election system. The electoral college, okay, in this electoral college, Lok Sabha members plus Rajya Sabha member plus all state Vidhana Sabha members are there. Okay, who will give the oath of the President of India? Okay, see for example, the Supreme Court Chief Justice only take the responsibility for giving the oath of the President of India. Okay, see for example, the President of India, because of the Supreme Court and High Court judges also appointed by President of India. Okay, on the advice of Prime Minister of India, is it or not? See, the removal of the President of India, the removal of the President of India. See, for example, what is it? See, the removal of the President of India. See, under the Article 56, tell about the dissolve the post of President of India. Okay, with the method of how to remove the post of President of India. See, with the method of impeachment. Okay, with the method of impeachment. Okay, see, for example, in the grounds of okay, this is only the way. Okay, and dissolve the remove the post of President of India. Okay, see, for example, see the method of impeachment, the grounds of misbehavior, incapacity, and violating the Constitution. Okay, then what are all the powers and functions of the President of India? Next, first point, the executive powers. The executive powers. First one, executive powers. All administrative activities are so done in the name of President of India. The President of India, the Prime Minister is also appointed by President of India. In other cabinet ministers, central minister, state minister, and deputy minister also appointed by President of India. And High Courts and Supreme Court judges also appointed by President of India. Attorney General and Auditor General also appointed by President of India. And all state governors also appointed by President of India. The chairman and members of the Finance Commissions also appointed by President of India. The chairmen and members of the Union Public Service Commissions also appointed by President of India. Okay, in like that only, in the members and chairman of the election commissions also appointed by President of India. In all country, ambassadors also appointed by President of India. Okay, this is the power of the executive power. Okay, the all administrative activities, the name of President of India. That's what he was the first person of the nation. The next legislative power. The legislative power. See, the president has the power to summon the parliament or postpone its session. Okay, for example, the president of India only take the responsibility for two houses, for Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, the conducting meeting. Okay, for example, without signature of the president of India, the money bill also not implemented in Lok Sabha. Okay, see for example, the president of India, see for example, in the what is it in Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Okay, see the members are there. No, see for remaining in Lok Sabha, for example, 2 members in Rajya Sabha, 12 members Anglo-Indian community people are there. No, appointed by president of India. That was also one of the legislative power. Okay, see for example, the president of India, the recommendation of the prime minister and his council ministers also. Okay, see for example, this is the main important legislative power. These are all the main important legislative powers and judicial powers. Okay, see for example, the judicial power. See for example, what is it? The Supreme Court and the High Court judges also appointed by President of India. Okay, he's only take the responsibility for the converting what is it the death sentence to life sentence. Okay, he's only the person. Okay, president only take the responsibility for that one. That it will convert what is it a death sentence to life sentence. This one is one of the main judicial powers and financial powers. Okay, the finance bill cannot be introduced in the Lok Sabha without the permission of the President of India. Okay, without signature of the President of India, the money bill also not implemented, the budget also not implemented in present in Lok Sabha. Okay, the finance commissioners also appointed by President of India, the Attorney Generals, Auditor Generals also appointed by President of India. These are all the main financial powers and military powers. Okay, the president, he was the supreme commander of all defense forces like Army, Navy, and Air Force. Is it or not? The President of India only take the responsibility for a declaration of war. Okay, the declaration of war. Okay, he also declared war and peace and okay recommendation of the parliament. Okay, for example, the military power. Thus, he was the supreme commander of all defense forces, Army, Navy, Air Force. Okay, he's only right person to declaration of the war and the maintenance of the peace. Okay, then emergency power, last power, the emergency power. Say for example, in emergency power, say the President of India, say for example, who take the responsibility for conducting the emergency? The President of India won't take the responsibility for that one. The emergency, there are three types of emergencies. Are they under the Article 352, 360? Okay, say for example, under the article, say the President of India only take the responsibility for the declaration emergency. Okay, under the article 352, 356, 360, there are three types of emergencies are there. State, for example, what is it? National emergency, state emergency, and financial emergency. Under the article 352, tell the national emergency. Okay, in our country there are three times the declaration of the national emergency. In the year 1962, China attack India. 1971, Pakistan attack India. 1975, 1975, economical condition is very poor. Okay, that is also called what the national emergency under the article. What is it? 352. Then state emergency under the article 356. Under the article 356, state, for example, emergency, nothing but what the presidential form of government. Okay, let's say for example, in coalition government like that. Okay, in case of any ruling party and opposition party, and not possible to formation of the coalition government also in that time only the presidential form of president government. Okay, the presidential form of government also ruling the any states. The financial emergency under the article 360. Okay, these are all the main important. What is it? The powers and functions of the president of India. Okay, say for example, say thank you so much for the cooperation. Say for example, in this class we are going to study about the union legislative, central government, state government. What is the difference between Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha? What are all the types of legislative, executive, and judiciary, and the central, state list, and concurrent list, and the union executive, the president? What are all the powers and functions of the president? Okay, what are all the qualifications of the president of India? Okay, say for example, these are all the main important points of the president of India. Say for example, wait a few seconds. Like that only, what is it? The Prime Minister of India. Okay, the next concept is what? Prime Minister. Okay, see for example, the Prime Minister. The Constitution has provided for the Council Minister with the Prime Minister. He was the head of the state government. Was the real head of the state government. The President is the nominal head of the state government. The Prime Minister is the real head of the state government. Okay, he is the head of the government. Okay, who is the head of the country? President of India. Who is the head of the government? Prime Minister. See, for example, what is the difference between the Prime Minister and President? Like the Prime Minister, okay, after Lok Sabha election, get the majority votes. In that party leader, nothing but the Prime Minister. Okay, the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, he was the first Prime Minister of India. Okay, at present, Narendra Modi, okay, at present of the Prime Minister of India. Is it or not? Say, for example, the Prime Minister of India. In Prime Minister of India also, cabinet ministers also appointed by President of India. Okay, see what are all the qualifications should they require? The post of the Prime Minister of India should be citizen of India, should be at least 25 years age, should not be pauper, should not do any illegal activities, should not get profit for any central state government, should be member of Lok Sabha. Okay, this one is very important. Okay, the term of the Prime Minister 5 years. Okay, because of elections, direct election. Okay, see for example, who take the responsibility for conducting election commissions. Okay, see for example, the 5 years, the term of the what is it, Lok Sabha elections held in every 5 years. Okay, see the powers and functions of the Prime Minister of India. First one, appointment and removal ministers and okay, the election of the the portfolios, allotment of the portfolios. Okay, appointment and removal of the minister. See, for example, is the head of the government. No, okay, after the Lok Sabha election, get the majority votes. That party leader nothing but the single largest party leader nothing but the prime minister. Okay, see the powers of the prime minister. First one, appointment and removal of the minister and allotment of the portfolios. The Prime Minister recommended to the President the appointment of the Minister to the Council of Ministers. There are three types of ministers: Council Minister, Cabinet Minister, Central Minister, and State Minister, like that. He also allowed the various portfolios among the ministers. His decision is final in the allotment of the portfolios. Okay, this was also one of the main important powers of the Prime Minister of India. Is the head of the government. The Prime Minister is responsible for all action of the government. He coordinates the activities of the various ministers. He takes the generate interest in the forming policies related to the planning, defense and foreign affairs also. Okay, see, is the head of the Union Cabinet. The meeting of the Union Cabinet are held under the chairmanship of Prime Minister of India. All decisions of issues of national and international importance are discussed and decisions are taken under the chairmanship. Okay, see, he is the link between President and Prime Minister also. He is the link between President and Cabinet Ministers also, the interrelationship between president and the cabinet ministers. Okay, see, like that only. See, these are all the main the powers and functions of the prime ministers. Okay, thank you so much for the cooperation.